CSV files, the most popular file format in the world. If you ever exported data from Excel, a database, or Google Sheets, probably it was CSV files. But how we can work with CSV files in Python? By the end of this video, you'll know how to read and write and work with CSV files in Python. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's dive into the video. Now here, let's first cover what is CSV file. Well, CSV stands for comma-separated values, and it basically stores tabular data, which is rows and columns for us. And it can be opened in Excel, Google Sheets, or in a text editor. For example, here I got this example.csv right here. And if I reveal it in File Explorer, you can see I can open that with Excel. And basically, this is the file that we got. We got some names, some age, and grade for each item. But if we open this item in text editor, it's not going to show like that. It's going to show like this, and actually this is the way that our CSV files save in our storage. And it's going to have this first line as header for the content, and each line is going to be one row of data. And these commas separate these values from each other. And as you probably guessed, the first one is going to be name, the second one is going to be age, and the third one is going to be this grade. But now let's say we want to open and read our CSV file in Python. For that, first thing that we need to do is this importing of CSV. And this module is Python's built-in module, and we don't need to install anything. Then we can come here at the next line, and as we open the file in the last part, we're going to have this with keyword at first, then we're going to have this open, then we open our parentheses, and here we're going to pass the name for our CSV file, which in our case is going to be this example.csv. And then we're going to have the type and the mode that we want to open this, and it's going to be this R as read. And then we pass this as file for simpler using, which when we refer to this file variable, we mean this file that we just imported. And then we can come into this block, and then we create this reader variable right here, and we equal that with this csv.reader. And this function is going to grab the file for us and save that in this reader variable. And then if we simply have this print of our reader and run our code, you can see we got the csv.reader object. But how we're going to open and print the data inside of this object? Well, for that, what we need to do is simply having this for loop right here, and then we tell for row in this reader, we want simply this print of our row. And now this time, if we clear our output and run again, you can see we got this result in our output. And if you pay attention, it's going to grab each row and give us that row as a list and show that right here. And all of the values are string by default. Even we got these numbers, those are going to be strings too. And we got our header row at the top, and then the items and data below that. But now let's say we want to create some simple CSV file from scratch. And for that, you can see we got this example.csv right here. And pay attention, for this part, we put the URL and the path to this file from this Python file that we're working with. So it's going to be right here. But now let's say we want to create another users.csv right here. And for that, what we need to do is have this W as mode for opening. And if you're working on Windows system, it's good to have this new line right here and equal that with this empty string. And this is basically prevents extra blank lines in Windows. And then we open it as file as we done it in the read part. And then here, instead of these, we're going to have this writer variable right here. And again, we're going to use our CSV module, and inside of that, we got this writer function. And then we pass the file for this, and here after that, we can write new rows in our new file. And pay attention, our first row must be header. So here, if we want to start writing new row, what we need to have is using this writer variable that we got. and then we put this dot and use this right row function inside of it. And then here we got our parentheses, and here we're going to pass simple list. And here is where we're going to pass our items. For our item in our example, we're going to have the simple name, and then we separate this with another one, and this one is going to be this ID right here. For the next line, again, we can have this simple writer.right row right here, and we're going to pass this list inside of this function. For example, we're going to have this Alice, and let's have the ID of 1 for this person. Then we can have another person of Tom, for example, with the ID of 2, and going on. And now if you look here, we don't have any extra files right here, but as we run this file right here, you can see we got created this users.csv. And if we open this in our text editor, you can see we got our first row as our header, which got this name and ID, and then all of the values that we put right here. And of course, you can open this in other applications. For example, let's open this in Excel. You can see we got open that just like this as we want. And of course, we can read this file again too. What we need to do is simply having this users.csv. Then we change this type of this W to this simple R, and then we don't need this new line. And here we can have this reader right here, and we equal that again with the csv.reader. We pass the file here, and then we have our for loop, which we got this for row in reader. We want this print of our row. And if we comment these items out just like this, if we run again, you can see we got the results that we put earlier in the file and code right here. But in some cases, in your CSV files, you want dictionaries instead of these lists right here. And for that, what you need to do is not very hard and complicated. You just need to change this function right here to this dict reader. And then if you have this row and in reader, if you print this row, if we remove our output and run again, you can see we got dictionaries of each row like this. Each row is going to contain the header of that item. For example, this name is Alice and the ID is 1. The second one has the name is Tom and ID is 2. And you can use this type of dictionary to work easily with your files in your program. And if you only want to have, for example, the names and not the IDs, what you need to do here in print, you put this row, and then inside of this, only print the name column, for example. And if you run this, you can see you only got the names and not the IDs. And of course, you can have the reverse of that like this. And basically, by having this, you can print only the column that you want and none other things. And if you want to write with this dictionary type in this format, what you need to do is having this W here again, and then we got this new line for users which has Windows. Then inside of this, we're going to have our header right here. And pay attention, this is variables and this has nothing to do with our file yet. And for example, here, let's see what was our headers. It was name and ID. Here, we're going to pass this name and then this ID. And then here, we're going to have our writer variable right here. And inside of this, we're going to use the csv.dictWriter. And again, this is function. And inside of this, first thing that we need to pass is our file. And the second one that we want to have is telling our Python and our code and our file what is our field names. And we're going to have this field names and equal that with our header right here. Of course, you can have this array and put that here too. But if you want cleaner code, it's better to have them separated in another variable and simply put the header right here. And then after you got that, you can have this writer, and inside of this, you can have again this right row. And here, instead of passing the list like last time, we're going to pass this dictionary. And it's going to have this name of our user. For example, let's say we want this John. And then let's say we got this ID right here. And we want the ID to be number 6, for example. And now, if we open our users the CSV right here under our main file and run our code, you can see it overrides the thing that we got in our file, and it's going to put this John with the ID of 6 right here. But if we want to append this item, what we need to do is having this type of A instead of that W. And this time if you run, you can see you got appended and added this John with the ID of 6 at the end of your file. But you might get some errors using the CSV files. And the common error and issue, one of them which we have talked about, is this new line which is in Windows, and it fixes the blank lines in your CSV files. The other thing that you might get is encoding problems, which if you want to get rid of that problem, what you need to do is here, after putting your file names and mode for opening them, you can have this encoding and equal that with this UTF-8. And this is going to basically get rid of your encoding problems. And the next thing that you need to pay attention to is our numbers are going to be in strings when we read them from our CSV files. So if you want to use those numbers, you need to convert them into type of number from string first. And the real life use cases for this kind of stuff that we learned in this part is for data analysis, exporting and importing user data, saving logs in structured format, or moving data between apps. And now you know how to read, write, use dict reader and dict writer in CSV files with Python. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to be aware of the next videos coming up. See you in the next one.